Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my empties and low buy update for the month of April. It is going to be the fastest empties video ever because I don't have any empties to talk about. I have a couple, but not many. I think this month is worse than my February was, and I thought February was a bad month. So there's not much in the empties category. I don't know exactly why. I've talked about this before, but I'm skipping a couple days of makeup here and there. I don't think that's the reason why. I think it's just a slow month for me. So let's get into it. I finished this foot powder from Avon. It is the Fancy Feet Double Action Deodorizer. This was in my A to Z project pan, so really happy to have this out. Really happy to not be storing this in my house after today. I have two products for the face that I finished. Both are from the Littles set that I received as a gift from Drunk Elephant. Drunk Elephant did not gift me the Littles set. My parents gifted me the Littles set, but the Littles is a Drunk Elephant set. This is the Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. And this is the C Firma Day Serum. I thought the C Firma Day Serum was pretty good. I was not impressed with this face cleanser. It felt a little too watery for its price. I did recently place an order with Sephora. I haven't received it yet, but I was in the market for a new serum. I ended up not going with this one, but I would consider purchasing this one in the future. I would also consider purchasing the Littles set from Drunk Elephant down the road, just to keep using those products. They're nice, but they're pricey, as you know. And so I did not rebuy this, but I would consider rebuying this one. I would not consider rebuying the Jelly Cleanser. The last empties are all makeup. This is a little sample of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I absolutely love the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This was part of the Sephora birthday gift from last year. I was really hoping to get the Drunk Elephant samples, but they were sold out by the time my birthday rolled around in November. So this was the sample I went with. It came with this and a Moon Dust eyeshadow that is in my Dude You Pan My Battleship project. I went through this sample pretty quickly, but this is definitely a holy grail setting spray for me, and I would absolutely buy this in the full size down the road, hopefully when there's a 2-pack available and I can get a good deal on it. I talked about this a couple days ago in my Advent Calendar Project Pan update, but this is my Tarte BB Tinted Primer. I did end up cutting it open after I filmed that video and scraped out what I could. So it's now officially empty. Of course, there was more product in there than I originally thought. Even though I couldn't squeeze any more out, once I cut it open, it was all hiding in there, being all sneaky. So I deposited it into a little container, and I'm still using a little bit of that, but I'm counting this as an empty for this month. I'm a huge fan of this Tarte BB primer. I think it's really good, and I hope to buy the full size one day if I should ever need a primer slash tinted foundation sunscreen thing. This does have an SPF of 32. And my final empty for the month of April is my Victoria's Secret lip balm. Here it is right here, nice and empty. I am probably going to keep this tin. I do find myself having a need for packages of this size for depotting. For example, like that Tarte BB cream, this would be a perfect thing to depot it into. So I am gonna hang on to this and wipe it out and clean it out, but this took 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 15 and a half months of everyday use to finish. From brand new, never touched, to finish 15 and a half months. That's quite a commitment for a lip balm, but this is an excellent lip balm. And honestly, since I've been working on the next lip balm, I just missed this one. This was so good. I do have more of these. I have 2 more of these in this original pink sugar scent, and then I have others of these in different scents. So I don't need to cry over the loss of this one, but this is so good. This is such a nice lip balm. If you ever see these being sold at Victoria's Secret. I particularly like the pink sugar flavor. I would recommend you pick one up. That is it for my empties for the month of April. 6 products, most of which are samples. That's all I finished. It's a slow month. Let's talk about my low buy update. As of last month, I was in the hole 9.5 credits for my low buy bank. Most of that is not due to my purchasing. Most of that is due to products that were sent to me for review purposes, but I do count those against my low buy bank to keep myself accountable, because the ultimate goal of my low buy is to have less stuff. I want to have less stuff than I had in previous months or years. So I'm trying to reduce the amount I have. So basically, I'm doing a modified 2 out, 1 in rule. For every 2 items I use up, or 2 pans of items I use up, I can buy 1 single thing. All pans are considered individual products. So it's complicated, but this system has really been working for me. I never saw this coming. But this system is working for me. So I was in the hole 9.5 credits at the beginning of this month, and I am giving myself credit for this full-size empty, which I kind of feel like I deserve a couple extra credits for, but there are no extra credits for finishing difficult full-size products. But here's 2 points right here, and I'm going to give myself a 0.5 point for this Tarte BB primer. So 2.5 points going in my low buy bank, which brings me to a balance of -7 credits. I am still in the hole. I have not bought any new makeup in the past month. I have not bought any new makeup this entire year. I have had some urges. I did get an email from Natasha Denona this morning, personally, obviously. She sends me personal emails. But anyways, Natasha Denona is having a 50% off sale on one of her palettes. I don't know if it's the Safari or the Biba. I think it's the Safari, the all matte palette. I was never interested in that palette, like not really. I mean, I'm interested in all makeup, but that palette hadn't really caught my eye until it went on sale for 50% off. And then I almost bought it this morning. I am such a sucker for a good deal, which we all know is not a good deal if it's makeup that I don't need and makeup that I really can't use. Let's face it, I bought the Natasha Denona Lila palette like 1.5 years ago, and I still haven't even used that palette one time. What am I doing even considering buying another eyeshadow palette? It's madness. It is total madness. But when I hear 50% off, all of a sudden I think, oh, what a great deal. I should get that. I cannot break myself of that habit. I'm going to try and make it through the sale without buying it. I should be able to. Like I said, that palette was nowhere on my radar until I got that email this morning. And now all of a sudden I'm like, kind of like that palette. That's nice. I deserve it. I should treat myself for doing nothing. It's bizarre. Other than that email though, I've had my head so deep in the sand, I don't even know what's out there anymore. I'm really clueless. If you guys want to control your urge to buy makeup, my best advice is to fall behind on watching YouTube, or to stop watching YouTube altogether. I am 1 year and 2 months behind on watching YouTube videos, and that has helped me unbelievably to not have that FOMO, to not have that wish for the makeup that I don't need, because I don't even know about it. I don't even know what the makeup is. We did just have the Sephora VIB sale this past week. I am no longer VIB. I'm just a beauty insider, which only got me 10% off of my purchase, which is nothing. But I did have a $100 gift certificate to Sephora. It's burning a hole in my phone, because that's where all my money is, and my phone. And basically I have a Discover card, and with the Discover credit card you get cash back. My husband and I use the Discover card pretty frequently, and you can have cash directly transferred into your bank account, but if you exchange that cash back for a gift certificate, you often get a better deal. So for example, a $100 gift certificate to Sephora only cost me $90. So that's what I did. I got a $100 gift certificate to Sephora for $90, and so I spent that at the Sephora VIB sale, plus I got another 10% off my purchase. My total ended up being like $110. Before tax, it was $103. So I got really close to using that $100 gift certificate and no more. And everything I bought was skincare. I did not buy any makeup at all. I will be talking about those purchases next month because I do not have them today, so they're not going to be counted in this discussion today, but I did want to tell you that's coming next month. So I better have some more empties for next month. I need to get myself out of this hole to make up for the new items that are coming in for next month. And I do feel like all the items that I purchased at Sephora were pretty smart choices. I think I did a pretty good job. Certainly not the Paula from last year or the year before or the year before that. I've come a long way. But I am still in the hole by 7 points, and I need to dig myself out of that hole by next month. So hopefully there will be a lot of empties in my May update. If you guys have heard my kids chattering in the background during this video, I am so sorry. They're here. We're all here. We're all on top of each other. It's day 1,597 of this quarantine, and you know, we're making it work. So if there's background noise and chattering, I am so sorry. I hope it wasn't too annoying. That is it for my empties and low buy update for the month of April. Hopefully I will have many more empties in May. I need some empties. But I am proud of myself for staying strong and sticking with this low buy and staying accountable. It has been very good for me. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.